Hey there, Blake Morar, broker with Scenic, Sotheby's International Realty. Today we're in the Retreat, which is one of my favorite Gulfront communities in the entire Panhandle. We're right here in Blue Mountain Beach off of 30A, and we're at 40 Tortola Lane. You'll see the house behind me, much better looking than me. So let's take a look at and see what we have. So what are we looking at? We're looking at an all concrete structure that's just over 6,500 square feet, finished in 2014. Architecture done by Tom Christ and Associates. And we are on I think we're on lot 27 in the Retreat. Beautiful home. It's got some size. It is substantial. And is a wonderful architectural expression that I think you're really gonna enjoy. So let's go inside and check it out. So 6 bedrooms, a little foyer, an elevator that accesses all levels. This is a bedroom that's really set up with a day bed and an ensuite bath. Okay. The main level, which will be just above us, will be where you pick up some amazing views. But just as I say that, the views here are remarkable from the first level. They get me, my heart gets all pitter-pattery. And you'll see every time we go up one level, of course, the views just get better. But we don't have, all the landscaping or all the furniture out yet. But so what you're looking at is you're looking at this lake. That's Draper Lake. This is a fingerling just off of Draper Lake. And you can pick up a substantial view. Won't do it any justice, but hopefully you'll be able to see more of it here shortly. Okay, let's keep moving. We have this little gate that takes us outside, and then downstairs we've got like a little area that they use for exercise that when you come look at the house, you can take a closer look at. Ensuite bath here. Ensuite bath. Got a tub shower combination. So now we've seen 2 bedrooms, closet there. We've got 2 twins, could easy fit a king. Of course, another ensuite bath. These 2 bedrooms, this one being the last 2, all have access to this outdoor porch area. Those arches are really easy on the eyes. This home had been used as a primary residence for some time, and it really lays out really well. So what are we looking at here? We're looking at an outdoor courtyard, which is quite nice. There was no pool in this house or at this house, so this is an area that you could end up doing a plunge pool. Maybe it doesn't look like a lot of room, but you could definitely end up with a pool area. So you end up still with this porch, and then you could just drop in a pool right here that would be quite nice. There's another spot that we could drop a pool in up front, which we can talk about. And let's see what we've got going here. So we have, really this is a full bath. And then we have a full laundry. Okay, and then we've got this room here, which, what would you say this room kind of looks like to you? I mean, it really kind of looks like a utility room, craft room. I could see several things happening here, but it's flexible space. And then we got to check out the garage while we're here. Now stay with me, because So it's really just Sano. I mean, this is very well cared for. The second level, we're gonna go from being just, start getting really exciting when we get up here. So as we get up top, let's go straight for the gusto. Kitchen with 2 islands, dining, and some living space. Yeah, this is nice. I love it when the architect really does a good job bringing the natural light inside. Let's see what's going on out here. Great seating area here. So you can definitely, the Gulf view, this is one of those things that you just have to see. The view is substantially better than what you're looking at. So what am I getting out of this? Well, you got great water views and you have substantial seating area, both there and here. So you can easily dine and entertain. Pretty ceiling detail. Let's see what's going on. It looks like we've got Thermador ovens and warming drawer. Okay. All right, really pretty refrigerator, Thermador range, and then your pantry, which pretty substantial. Tuck away things like this little oven and a coffee maker. You even have a little TV there. So let's go see what else is on this level. But before we do, you've got outdoor kitchen here, which is just off the kitchen. Makes perfect sense. And then you're looking down over this courtyard, which I had mentioned that you could leave or you could drop a pool in here. I think you might want to do that at some point. The views, this window really captures it. And I just don't think the camera's gonna do it justice. That's okay, no apologies. Just calling it like it is. Very cool. Powder with tile that goes to the ceiling. And then what we have here is we have an office. Substantial. With a killer view. Closet, bookshelves, and the ensuite bath. We come in here, what we have here is we have an independently cooled wine area, wine room. It is definitely much cooler in here. We'll be able to appreciate that. Then let's see what else is going on. Okay, so what do you think is going on here? So we have a seating area. We got a wet bar. And then this wall right here, which offers TV, also is the wall for this bedroom. So guest bedroom. This all faces east with an ensuite bath. Let's keep moving. Again, these transom windows really bring in the light. Elevator that comes in here. We have another washer and dryer area. And then this is the primary bedroom. So what makes you feel like this is the primary? Well, you've got vaulted ceilings. You've got an upholstered headboard wall and a king-size bed with 2 bedside tables. Is there a TV in the room? No. But if you want to watch TV, you come into this seating area. Wow. Which has a fireplace, television, and then this bank of windows. And I cannot emphasize enough how good the view is. I mean, this is absolutely gigantic. So what you just saw me take that off, that's basically just a wide angle. So when we get inside, you can see it. Doesn't look like it's up close. But it's unbelievable. The view is absolutely spectacular. And that's not just a sales guy making it out to be that way. It is really spectacular. So you can see where that little outflow is. Here, there's an outflow. You can see people in the Gulf. This home will be finished up very soon. And we're just in a really special spot. So if you're living here, you know, you've got these seats here. You got a couple of chaises here. Really pretty. In the reflection. Okay. Got a little makeup area for the missus. But you know, none of this is a big deal. It's actually dressed down to where you're not being so fancy, to where it's tish. It's really just very approachable. The materials are smart, low maintenance, great storage area here. Not any real cut corners. Closet configuration is real nice. So this house would be a really great house to live in or spend extended periods of time. So I'm not going to lay down on this bed, but if you're in this bed, this is your view here. Can you even see it? Of course you can. And that's it. So let's see. I think it's important just to note too, the amenities right in the retreat. There's several, but the one that's the most pronounced is the pool. What makes the pool special is it was just completely reimagined about 3 years ago, maybe 4. Time flies. Anyway, it's on 151 feet directly on the Gulf of Mexico. If that were ever developed again, likely would not be cut that way. It was back when developers were being more generous. And so they've just reimagined the entire thing, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It is modern. The materials are fantastic. The bathrooms are great. And it's just an extremely warm, inviting pool that you must see to appreciate. Another thing that I would say is substantial about it is the elevation. You're probably about what looks like 3rd floor views from the pool. So you can imagine the view is absolutely staggering. You've hung around long enough to watch all this video. I wanted to take a minute and just say thanks. This is Blake Morar, broker with Scenic Sotheby's International Realty here at 40 Tortola in the retreat. If you want to see more of these, subscribe. Till then, bye for now.